head. Hear what I say, let's have fun. It's time for Joya. No time to waste. It's fun, you sit in your place. Make room for me, let's have fun. It's time for Joya. Hi, kids. Hi, Joya. Well, I want to tell you something, boys and girls. I am so very excited this morning. This is really the happiest day of my life. I have a guest with me, someone that is so fantastic, so marvelous, that actually to use adjectives to describe him would be an injustice. And so I am just going to say to you, this is my very first boss, a gentleman that's near and dear to my heart, someone that I love madly, Mr. Duke Ellington. Can you believe that?
Good
Duke,
morning.
I tell you, I can't tell you how much it means to me to know that you got up this early to come and be on time for Joya. Isn't that something?
8 o'clock in the morning, one never gets up. One only stays up.
I see. But I tell you, we just thought we would just take advantage of your presence and maybe talk about something that you don't usually talk about on television, and that is about you when you were little like our boys and girls here and at home.
When I was little like that?
Yeah.
Joya, I was never little like that.
I can believe that. You know, I want to ask you, I want the boys and girls to think of questions to ask you, but I want to ask you one question that I've been anxious to know. And that is, when your mother told you to do something, were you the little boy that did everything his mother said? Now, this is Scout's honor. We got to tell the truth. This is Sunday morning.
Actually, Joya, I was so spoiled. My mother never asked me to do anything, you see. All she did was, my mother sort of raised me in the palm of her hand.
Oh, is that true?
And, well, I always say I'm not too precise about it, but I say that, well, she never let my feet touch the ground until I was 8 years old.
I see.
Is anyone here 8 years old yet? You're 8 years old.
That's
no
nice.
wonder. No. Because it takes a while to get that pretty, you know.
Maybe you have a question for Duke, huh? How about a question about his childhood that you'd like to know? Ingrid? You have a question? Tell us. Ask us.
Did you have a lot of friends when you were little?
Did I do what?
Did you have a lot of friends when you were little?
Fun? Oh,
Friends.
sure. Friends. Oh, yeah, I had a lot of friends. As a matter of fact, I was born in a big family. Not brothers and sisters, but cousins. You see, my mother had 18 brothers and sisters, and my father had 14. So I don't know how many cousins I had. They were unlimited. And we used to chase around town from one house to the other, all the relatives on Sunday, and, because everybody in our family was a good cook.
Oh.
And they used to have cakes, ice cream, pie, and, and
kind of
my
wonderful
cousin
things.
Sonny and I, we used to walk the full length of Washington, D.C.
And speaking of Washington, D.C., when you're a little boy like that, maybe you have a question, Daryl. I was going to ask him whether he got into any trouble sometimes, like not coming home when mother tells him. I don't know why these obedience things get in my mind. Anybody else have a question for him? Daryl?
When you was little...
That's a good question, Daryl.
I thought of it, but then I says, no, I don't think I will.
Who else has a question to do?
When you was little, did you get good marks in school?
Get what?
Good marks in school.
Good marks in school. Well, I managed to make it up through high school, anyway, on time. I had a talent. I was a painter.
Yes, that's true. I know.
And I won a scholarship when I got to high school in painting. But I was drawn away from that because they found out that I could play the piano. And so naturally, when you play the piano, you become a potential Luther Henderson. All social activity revolves around you, more or less,
Well, speaking of Luther Henderson, we're always so very happy to have someone like him with us on the show, and he's delighted to see you this morning, too. I thought the boys and girls might be interested in a wonderful song about children, about a family, about a wonderful man. You know the song you wrote from the show My People, Duke? That very special song called Heritage, about family life. Would you be kind enough to play that, and I'll struggle through with you?
Play it?
Yes, and I'm going to try to sing it. Now listen to the words of this song, boys and girls.
Well, this is a song that says the same thing that everybody says about their people.
About their
This is everybody's song.
just handsome, but the wittiest. My granddaddy, natural born proud. Grandma, so gentle, so fine. The men before them worked hard and sang loud about the beautiful women in this family of mine. Our homestead, the warmest hospitality. In me you see the least of the family tree personality. I was raised in the palm of the hand by the very best people in the land. From sun to sun, our hearts beat as one. My mother, my father, and love. That song also. And you know, I want to say that that's a song that tells about a family that didn't have much materially, but they had the most important commodity that a family can have, and that is love.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who dreamed of a doll that had everything. And then came Dawn. The doll that comes with these beautiful things. Like a car with Dawn actually at the wheel. Just look at Dawn go. There's a music box with Dawn on top. And the fabulous Dawn fashion show. The only one in the world with a revolving stage like this. Dawn comes with it. Watch her walk and model all by herself. And start collecting all these accessories. A handbag.